Hello everyone. I'm Jerome, co-founder and CEO of AWAKEN. AWAKEN is a company taking advantage of Internet of Things in order to save lives. And our first product is naturally drawn to cars industry and road safety. So cars is a huge market. It's 1.2 billion vehicles, and we noticed several interesting figures. There is 3.5 million vehicles stolen every year, and only half of them are found back. So you will tell me this is a problem. Yes, of course it is, but certainly less dramatic than what I'm going to tell you now. There is 1.2 million people die every year on the road, and almost 50 millions are injured. So the question is how Internet of Things can improve that and get these numbers down. Every car in the industry have a diagnostic port. So what if we use this simple universal port to protect, save what's more precious to you, your family's lives. So AWAKEN is a dongle which connects to the diagnostic port of your vehicle, and with the built-in accelerometer it detects accidents and measures their intensity. It sends a totally automatic notification to emergency services using the integrated SIM card, and send also the exact position of the vehicle with the GPS inside the device. The device also detects vehicles' movements and send a notification to the owner in case of a car theft, for example. And of course we have a dedicated application which allows lots of possibilities for new features, and one of the most important features is the tracking system on the vehicle in real time. So for car theft, for example, or if you want to track the location of your wife. But of course we have many other features like history, trip, and auto-diagnostic of the vehicle. And those features will evolve in the coming month according to users' feedbacks. But remember the aim of life of AWAKEN. We create connected devices to save lives. And AWAKEN Car could save at least 2,500 people every year, and this is only in Europe. And as well could help the police to find back the stolen vehicles. So we are a great team. We work very hard to improve the safety in your cars, and everybody in the team has already won an award. It's hackathon in France, in Germany, also a golden medal in the French World Skills. So that's us, we are AWAKEN, and we want to take advantage of our knowledge to save lives. Thank you.
Can you explain to me I think it's a great presentation, but the part of it that I don't understand, I understand the tracking bit, because there are tracking stuff out there. The part that I'm interested in, the AWAKEN bit, where it's alerting you to accidents, how does that work?
So it's can show you the device. So this device has an accelerometer integrated, and it measures the intensity of the impact. And when it's a very high intensity, then we send the notification to a web platform. We're currently working now with a French emergency. So they use a web platform with a map, and they see a pins with the exact location of the vehicle, and they can show details, so how much kilometers before the impact and how much G-force with the accelerometer. Yeah.
mean, it's good that you take care about the safety of people, but if I would be, for example, a car theft, I would unplug it, throw it away. So this is something that
we have
probably wouldn't work. And there are many companies fighting for this dongle space currently.
Sure.
What's your proposition to really fight that you are the one that is plugged into this?
Okay, so first for the car theft thing, we have EarthBeat. So every 30 seconds it sends a signal to a server, and if we don't have this signal anymore, we send a notification to the owner of the car to say, hey, you know what, we don't receive any information anymore. So this is the first thing. And I think, yes, there is a lots of company fighting in this area right now because it's lots of potential, you know. But I think we are really the one who cares the most about security and safety of people. And we don't just looking at, you know, equal in a few years, it will come to new cars only. We're thinking about the entire cars industry. And we're not just doing a copy-paste of eCall, because we really spoke with emergency services together, and we work really close together to find a better way to manage all those information, because they told me eCall, it's too much information, so too much noise, and we have the tools to really provide how much the intensity is, how much kilometers, and this will help emergency and hospital.
Okay, one last question. What would happen if a car manufacturer or all of the car manufacturers would provide a dongle for their old cars to have this eCall function even in their old cars?
Well, currently, like I said, we worked with close to hospital and so on. We also have a deal with the French government, which allow us to equip the first step a part of the French government, and if everything is fine, the total vehicles of the government. Of course, brands like Audi, for example, I'm sure they are working on connected cars. Yes, for sure. Yeah, maybe. And one day, I hope so, they will provide an API for allow new developers to get more and more features on their cars, and we will be the first one definitely to go on that store. Thank you. Thanks, John. Thank you.